Hi everyone, and welcome back. So it's been over 3 weeks since Scout went missing, and I'm very sad to say that he is still missing. Steve and I have spent countless hours over the last 3 weeks trying to piece together the puzzle, the mystery. We have physically searched high and low in all of the areas we think he may have gone, and we have thought of so many shoulda, woulda, couldas. The shortened version of a long story is that I was convinced that the battery on Scout's collar was nearly full. So it prompted Steve and I to do a bunch of testing with the other dog collars, both at home and at the lake property. And we are now pretty sure that Scout, in fact, did get out of range that morning rather than the battery on the collar dying. He likely woke up, meandered up to the rail grade, where he caught a scent of a deer, headed up a deer track up over a mountain range above the rail grade, where the remote doesn't communicate with the collar anymore. How or why he didn't come back down the mountain was the big mystery for us to solve. But sadly, I think we've come to the conclusion, and the only thing that still makes sense, based on the amount of cougar poop that we saw up in those mountains, is that a mountain lion got him. We are heartbroken still, and we do take full responsibility for this. The mistakes we made, honestly, will trouble us for the rest of our lives. But no amount of regret will change the outcome. So all we can do is try and move forward, empowered with more knowledge, and keep Scout's memory alive in our hearts. All of this has really left me questioning having so many dogs, especially these retired hunting hounds. Every day, I felt like we're walking this tightrope with them, trying to find the right balance between keeping them safe, yet happy, and happy, yet safe. This perfect balance seems impossible most days, and it's made me question whether or not we're actually the right people to take on these types of dogs, having such remote and unfenced properties. Our motto has always been to adopt any dog, regardless of breed or age or anything, because we know we have a loving home and an adventurous life to offer them. They do win the doggy lottery coming to our house. We definitely can say that. But, that said, we also don't want to bring them into a death trap. And the stress and worry of where they're at and their safety is always weighs heavy on our mind. So, dear dogs, both current and future, but mostly to my dearest Clyde, who is more work than I ever imagined one dog could be, but also who has touched my heart more than I ever thought possible. I will do my best to try and hold my balance on this rope, trying to protect you while giving you the space and freedom you need to fulfill your passions and your dreams as a hound dog should. Because at the end of the day, isn't that how we should all live our lives? I often ask myself why I'm so interested in spending so much time out building this stupid little shed in the middle of nowhere, and likely you guys are too. I guess the only thing I can say is that I feel passionate about it, and it makes me happy. I can't help but to plan and prepare for the next things to build on this mountainside in the great Canadian wilderness, making my own dreams come true. That wall is done. Kind of like hard to fit those blocks in because of the round logs, but I knew I was in for that, so I'm basically just going to spray foam everything in between. It's not going to look the prettiest, but that wall is done. I guess. For what it's worth, I thought that it would look better to have it full to the end. Okay, I feel like I'm finally at the point where I'm ready to frame this door in the front. Crap wood. I always trim the door a little bit. But I know it's kind of like so funny about this is I really like don't know what I'm doing. I don't think this is like a proper way to frame a door in. Oh well. Trying to keep in mind to keep the frame opening as square as possible. If I have to trim the door a little bit, I'm gonna have to trim the door a little bit. Papa Bear, this is Goldilocks. I read you loud and clear.
I'm just up here sleeping in my truck. Clyde's been in the same spot for about half an hour. I'm just staying still. Over.
So in the cut block, like, is he accessible at some point? Over?
He's on the trail. He showed up on the same trail that he came up on that night we got him, but he's partway down there. Over.
Okay, what do you want to do at this point now? Over? Clyde. We spend our days.
Hello, my name is Arthur. You don't happen to have any grey poop on, do you? Oh, hang on a moment, I've got an itch. Oh, yes, now, as I was saying, anything at all?
This is so cute. I've never had this happen, but this chipmunk was in here. Here he is. Trying to get this little, there's a few nuts in here. So I'm going to see if I can't get him to feed off my hand.
Oh, well, it's definitely not Grey Poupon, but it'll have to do. Oh, lovely, quite delicious. Yes, my. I'll be taking this home, and can I just grab one? Hang on a minute. Get that in there. I'll be back. Okay. Yes, I'll take the rest of that. Thank you.
So I never tried. By with a lock of your hair.
Okay. That's it for this video. I'm going to cap it off here. We're still staying out at the lake, at the cabin here. So I am going to keep coming up here to continue to work on things, but I think I'll just end this video. Obviously, I didn't get quite as much done as I'd hoped, but that always is the way it always... If I could stay here till dark, I could get everything done, but Steve and I have to go tag team getting Clyde. So that's a priority. And I have to cook dinner, and I actually want to pack down a bunch of stuff. Chainsaw, like the pants and stuff, because while we're staying at the cabin, we're also trying to do a whole lot of other things while we're down there. So I can't be so selfish and just do this. So anyway, next video for this shed is going to be it finished. So I'm going to stick to combining everything to finish the shed in that last video. So the video after this for the shed, build that. And we'll get the door and everything. Like, yeah, I think it'll be... I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be done. I'm anticipating the friggin' cabin being honestly like a summer project. I was thinking I could get it done this spring, but there's just so many other things going on. It'll get done when it gets done. I'm going to try not to set timelines for myself, because I end up disappointing myself and maybe you guys watching too. So I will get it done when I get it done, and try to just like more enjoy the process of doing it rather than feeling rushed to try to get it done. I think that's something that is important right now. I'll say one little crumb of a nut for my little chipmunk friend. I'll leave it in here. Little cute little thing was in here trying to steal my nuts. As soon as I left to go like to talk to Steve on the radio, 5 minutes maybe, I came back and he was in here trying to get into this bag. Cute. I'm going to bring some up for him tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I tell you, cold water dips are cold and worth it.
So we're gonna celebrate Hanna coming home.
What is it that you got there?
I got steak.
Steaks.
For the dogs. This is Hanna's post-cancer radiation treatment.
Look at, she has her little thing on. I'm a cancer survivor.
She lost weight, so we got to feed her. So our dogs get steak.
We went skiing today, so they deserve it.
Skiing, yeah,
Oh, Scout.
Hanna?
Southgate.
You're not. Yeah.
Here, Clyde. Come here, Clyde.
Clyde.
Come here, Clyde.
Clyde goes a bit.
Come here. Come on, Clyde. Go get your steak.
Here, Clyde. Where's the black dog?
Riley.
Okay.
It's just like a mouse. It's okay, is that good? Oh yeah, it's like, does it remind you of a mouse? It's nice and warm still, Southgate. Oh, it's pretty exciting, Scouty, isn't it?